Hey, this is Robert Smoot with Apex Software, and what I'm going to show you in this video is how you can use Apex Green Energy to draw floor plans, and then take a segment of that floor plan and subtract out openings such as doors and windows. The first thing I'm going to do is draw that floor plan. I'm going to define it as a first floor. I'm going to keep the first floor name, then press enter to begin my drawing. 45 feet to the right, 34 feet up, 25 feet to the left, 17 feet down, 20 feet to the left, and then A to close the area. I'm going to place the name and the calculations right up here for now. And this 17-foot segment is the line that we're going to be working with. The first thing I'm going to do here is add some symbols to this segment to represent where the door and the window would be. So I'm going to open the symbol library, go down to Windows. I'm going to select this 6-foot window here. I'm going to rotate it, jump it to this corner, and then move it down 6 feet, and then place it. Next, I'm going to go to the Doors category. I'm going to grab the right hinge 90-degree door. I'm going to rotate it into its proper orientation, jump it to this corner, and move it up, say, a foot, and then anchor it in place as well. Now we've got the door and the window where we want to have it, and we're ready to start talking about subtracting these things out. Apex is primarily a 2D application, and while it does calculate wall area, it doesn't automatically subtract out those openings that we see here. In order to do that for this 17-foot line, we have to draw it as though it were lying flat on its side. Let's say the height of this wall is 9 feet. We already know its length is 17 feet long, so we have all the information that we need to draw this shape. I'm going to define it as a first floor area type, but name it Wall 1. Now I'm going to draw the shape by entering its dimensions, 9 by 17. Now I'll place this shape by moving it into alignment and then pressing enter to anchor it in position. I'm going to move the area name and the calculations over here to the left, and you can see that the area's calculation without any adjustments is 153 square feet. Now it's time to subtract the openings for the door and the window from this area. In order to do that, we have to make them areas themselves. So I'm going to define the door as an other area type, call it door, choose auto subtract, and then select wall 1 from the list. I'm going to draw the shape by entering its dimensions, 2.5 by 7. I'm going to rotate it, position it, and before I anchor it in place, pay attention to this area's calculation, 153. When I press enter, it subtracts the door's calculation from that total area. Let's do the same thing for the window. I'm going to define it as an other area type. I'm going to call it window, choose auto subtract, and once again choose wall 1 from the list. Now I'm going to enter its dimensions, 5 by 6. Press enter, position it, and when I anchor it in place, it's going to also subtract from that total square footage that you see there to the left. And you'll notice that what this is essentially is this segment or this wall laying flat on its side to illustrate the door and the window openings being taken out of the total area. When it comes to saving valuable time for every inspection you do, Apex Green Energy is the perfect solution for all your sketching and calculation needs. Give us a call.